Spirit Evolution. It's your boy Kai. That's right, Tamer Kai. You don't have to call me Tamer. It's just Kai. I just say Tamer Kai because it sounds good for everybody else. Outside the point, I'm here talking about my deck that helped me get into the top 8. I got at 8th place with it, but I feel like this deck still needs to get worked on a little bit more before the new stuff comes out. So I'm kind of let you see my deck profile for this current deck I made. Now, it's minor changes from the previous one, but a little bit also at the same time that might help. So let's just go ahead and jump into the deck profile. So technically, I did still run, of course, majority Veemons. Of course, main thing being the 4 of this because of jamming. If a Digimon has jamming, you get to draw 1 card. But this one, I don't think a lot of people still will use it. I use it for this ability saying when you unsuspend a Digimon against that. So, like, for example, Imperial Dramon, Pyil Dramon combo. Whenever there's an Imperial Dramon on top of it, you get to unsuspend the Digimon. With that combo, you get 1,000 boost, so it kind of helps the deck a little bit more, but if you need a little extra power. Now, my rookie count, I mean, I kind of, like I said, I changed some, kept some, a little bit changed. So, your boys got 4 Veemons with jamming. It's a basic staple, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's just supposed to be there. And the camera looks like it's jumping is because part of the setup I got on it. Next, I have 2 of the original Veemon. Anytime a Digimon unsuspend, you get to draw a card. Very helpful. I still feel like that's a helpful card for draw power. Now, Auroramon for 3. Now, I'm thinking about dropping this down to 2 and 2 only, and then after that, everything else will be the same. But like I said, guys, I'm still working the deck, the kinks out this deck. It was only supposed to be 2 in the deck, but I forgot to switch over my card. 2 Gobelmon, basic, and 2 Electmons. Now, my rookie count, I believe I said, I got moment time, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, right there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So right now, rookie, you're looking at 13 total, guys. 13 total. Crazy, isn't it? Now, this is where everything needs to get fixed. This is my champion lineup, which runs 4 Exveemons here. 4 Exveemons is good because of the fact it says on here when Digivolve unsuspend 1 year low 4 or lower, which most time usually it's going to be this card if you got it on the field. Otherwise, anything that's from another Exveemon to whoever Frigimon, whichever one you may put in your deck. Let's see. Now that he's out the way, this is being run at 3 at the moment. I'm probably going to bump it up more to 4, but it's still good because, you know, 1 Digivolve costs. And in this deck, you don't really see much of your champions having, like, inherit abilities, which I kind of hated, but you hate to see it. And, of course, your 4 blockers. Now, the reason I say I hate this lineup right here is because if you look at my champions, this is it. Like, kid you not, guys. These are the only champions that runs in this deck. I'm trying to sort them out before I move the camera. Exveemon, Gorillamon, and Grismon. So right there is 11. It's not a great lineup when it comes to champion. I feel like I need to adjust it, like at least add a 4th champion actually into this lineup. And I feel like maybe it might balance a little bit more, but not 100% sure. This one is just kind of basic still. It doesn't really changes. For ultimates, it's still gonna be your Pyil Dramon. Jamming, 7 cost, 3 to Digivolve. And of course, when attacking, if this Digimon has the Imperial Dramon in its name, unsuspended, aka your inherit when you Digivolve on top of it. Your other one will be your boy Veemon for 4. Now, hear me out on this one. I want to take Veemon out because here's my issue about the deck if I use it. Now, if you look at these, both of them are 7. Both of them are 7,000. The only one reason that Veemon is probably 1 more cost is because it has jamming and piercing. While this one only has jamming, but it has a nice inherited. Veemon does not. I may consider knocking Veemon down by 1 and then replace another ultimate in, just to kind of balance it into the blue's favor. But then you gotta remember, if you do that and you play Imperial Dramon, you won't get the effect for it being reduced, which is technically your main mega of the deck for Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. AKA whenever there's jamming, when Digivolve, also unsuspend all your jammers. So hint, that'd be that one, and pretty much your Veemon with your Pyildramon to your Dino Beemons. Those are literally your only things that'll get untapped because of jamming. And itself, if also since he is a jammer. Then on top of that, you have your boy Omnimon at 2. Because like I said, black decks, I'm starting to notice there are being more of a pain in the butt. That's why I kind of still leave it at steady 2. If you go any more than 3, I feel like you're just clogging your deck than what it should be. But like I said, that's just my own personal opinion, guys. If I have to be completely honest to you, it's just my own personal opinion. Like I said, you can't tell me if you think that could be a little bit better. It could be something different. I don't know. That's your opinion. Now, as of tamer wise, you know I run my boy Davis. He runs at 3. And I feel like this has always been good in the deck. Having a 3 tamer deck, especially with the memory cost, not only do you get your +3, I mean, not the +3, but your solid 3 memory automatically if they don't give you 3 off the top. You also get the effect of, hey, when I play this, I get to look at the top 3. If it's a blue and a green, I get both of 1 of each. If it's blue, just all blue, you only get 1. If it's all green, you only get 1. Not bad idea, like I said. Very steady. I like it still. But now I added something to make the deck a little bit more efficient. I mean, it's my personal opinion, but I feel like this one really helped a lot. Rena. Now, this one is a yes and a no card right here. It really is a preference to anyone. Now, Rena says on here, when you play not when you play, on your turn, when one of your blue Digimon attacks, you may suspend this card and give that Digimon 1,000 for the turn, which is good since most of your big thing is gonna be like Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. Let's say you got a blocker that's at 13. Well, not 13, 12. And Imperial Dramon is at 12 as well. So, if he attacks, it dies. But if you like, oh, I'm going to swing in with this. Okay. Due to the fact whenever my blue Digimon swings, I can tap her. This gets 1,000. Guess what? Now I literally get over your blocker. And I get the extra boost I need to finish the fight. Break over the blocker. And it dies. Now, you would think like, hey, why don't you just use like a mat or something with when people play no material? I feel like if anything, she'd probably be the better option. Keep your Davises at 3 and then just add 2 or even 1 of her just fine. But I would say 2 just to kind of help the deck a little bit. Otherwise, I say if you don't use this right here at 2, leave it at 1, and I'll tell you what the other card to use for it. Because that's going to be the next card I'm talking about right now when it comes to option. If you didn't do Rena at 2, I say put Hammer Spark at 4. That way you still have the memory gain in your favor. And then what you do after that, you better not have this deck not running a Cocutus Breath at 4. Something's wrong with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can run that at 3, but I just cannot. This thing has saved my butt too many damn times in battle. So I say always run this, guys. Like literally run 4. It can save your life. Alright guys, give me one moment. Alright, as you can see, this is literally my deck lineup. And as you can look at all my cards, everything is nice. Everything's straight in the best I can. I try to do it best for all you guys so you can kind of just get like a gist of my idea. But you gotta remember, guys, this is just a deck profile of my own personal opinion. You can give me your opinions and I can always look into it. But everything's got to get changed eventually, especially with some of the new stuff. My biggest thing is, like I said before, is this section right here that's got to get worked on. I feel like with champions on this lineup, it's not doing that great. And if my champions are looking like this, relying on me pulling either Exveemon or Gorillamon just to play, that's going to hurt this deck a lot. I need to figure a way to balance out champions a little bit better. Even if that means I got to get rid of Auroramon, I will do it. I don't want to, but I will do it in a heartbeat if I have to. I just need to make this deck champion lineup a little bit more consistent. So get another Gorillamon would be nice. Maybe another champion or some way another blocker into the deck. I'm not sure. We just have to figure that out along the way. Because like I said, ultimates, like I said, I might knock down Dino Beemon by 1 and replace it to something else. Because like I said, if you don't have a Dino Veemon, guys, this effect of the Imperial Dragon Mode does not activate, because it says only when Pyodramon or Dino Veemon Digivolve into this card, pretty much, it reduces the cost by 2. So the moment I played this with a different card, it's going to be a 5 cost. Sorry off the bat. Now, if another thing is, if I don't keep Rena, like I said before, keep her at 2, that is going to turn into a Spark Hammer eventually. So I'm going to take some time to re-tear the deck down and try my best to coexist it the best I can, guys. Like I said, this deck took me some time to do, and like I said, it made it to the top 8, and I'm still grateful I made it that far. But will this be efficient? I'm gonna say no. It's decent, but like I said, this is the way I guess I play the deck, is more high risk, high reward, or hey, let me try a balanced strategy to read what you do and counter attack in the way based on how you're playing, depending on the round. But either way, guys, like I said, this is, I can't really get much detail until I rework the deck even more and balance it back out. But I do appreciate everyone who does come by to watch this video and give their opinion to see what I can do to make it better myself, or because like I said, I can't mirror copy somebody's deck because it will not feel like it's DJ built. If it's not DJ built, then I don't want the deck no more. Like, I take the ideas and bundle it up together and try to figure out what card is yes, what card is no. Can I change this for that card? Can I make that card for this card? It's always going to be those questions that run through my head. But if you like this video, make sure you leave a like. Tell this to your friends. Say, hey, check this guy's profile out. Hopefully he'll be making more deck profiles, and I'm hoping to at least get another one within, if not this week, next week, with my purple deck I made. Hopefully you guys will like that little fun bundle of mystery. So remember to like, subscribe, share with your friend. Your boy DJ The Leaf has got to get out of here. I got work in the morning, so peace out. Hang loose. And remember, V for victory, baby. And it's your boy Kai out of here. Take care, everybody.